of different ways that different individuals and groups like to characterize what has happened within music over the past like several decades. And one of these prevailing myths, I think, that has really propped up the streaming economy is like this idea that they have saved the music industry and returned music to profitability. But the problem with the streaming economy is that, similar to how the music industry has always existed, there's a really small group of major labels and celebrity artists that profit in the system, and all other artists like continue struggling. Like, you know, just because there's a greater amount of money being made by music doesn't mean that that wealth is being, you know, trickling down to like your average working independent artist or like local musician. Yeah, totally. So the issues, you know, continue to exist, but there has been like, you know, this narrative that has been pushed that streaming has been this sort of like saving grace for music, which it has not been. Actually, the streaming platforms, they carry out all of the same ways of creating value that other social media platforms do. You know, what we've seen in the streaming era is a rise of streaming services as gatekeepers that control like which music gets heard and not heard. It's not like this democratic process determining who succeeds and who fails in the streaming era. It's a lot of, you know, major label artists, because major labels are, you know, own significant shares in companies like Spotify, and